guys, back on site. Gonna move a little stone pile down here in the bottom. Yesterday we got all these stumps out. Gonna be quite a busy day here today. We're gonna try to beat the weather. Supposed to get more rain. Consolidating all this stone that we had dumped off here originally, and putting up on top so we could grade this all the way around. We got some piles of dirt in there, so just we could get some mobile area on finished grade. Obviously this is just wet muck we're putting in. You can't really doze it off too much. I mean, it's pretty hard now, so we'll give it a one pass with the dozer. Up in there is real wet, and this is probably wet. It rained on it yesterday, and we just spread that load yesterday with the excavator. But this pile of stone's going up on top. We're gonna work our way, because we got to put the excavator up on top to get more stumps. We're gonna work our way up. We got to take a tree down there and dress up some culvert drainage issues. But that's where we're at. All right, guys. Just gonna take this little bit of stone we got left. Load her out. Alright guys, so this drainage, like I said, I'm working my way back up to the top, so we're doing things as we go up. So I only got to track this machine up 2,000 feet and 2,000 feet down and all around town. So this drainage here needs to be addressed because it's getting eroded deep, and we knew we had to rip wrap it, this and that. But the person paying has to obviously see that before it gets addressed. So we're just taking the bucket. We already went down through here with the dozer before, and the water's following the dozer line perfectly, and it's just eroding it deeper, and it's just too wet to get in there with a dozer anyways. But we just shape it up with the bucket like this, take the heel of the bucket, curl it. You've seen me do this in other videos. Burnt, so it's basically packing that bottom of that trench and making a nice little U shape, and then we'll line that with some riprap all the way down. Don't know if he wants to use either blue rock or regular cobbles. Cobbles look more pleasant to the eye. Blue rock's kind of more commercially, you see on the side of the highways. So this is going to be he wants it to look aesthetically nice. So after I get done packing that, just take your bucket, run it along the top like that, right on down through, and it leaves a nice clean look. Probably can't see it. There you go. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Don't know if this microphone's working either. So hopefully it is. But that's what I'm going to be doing, working my way up. I probably got another 100 feet of this, and then we'll be taking some trees down and working the drainage up that way. That pile of brush has got to get out of here. I would love to start burning a huge pile. We got so much brush on this job. He had a chipper guy come in and started chipping, but it takes forever. But this bank here has to get rip wrapped too. We would burn the edge just like we did this one. Rip wrap it so it stays, and then how all this is not usable, that tree has to come down, and we'll taper this hill with the dozer, at least so he can mow this first 10 feet along his driveways, if he wants to. That's on the docket. All right, Meek's just dozing off what we excavated this morning with the excavator, dressing her up on the side of the road here, looking good. I had to grab a charger for the GoPro, that's why. All right, just finished the bottom half of this trench coming down, all slicked off so it naturally goes into the bottom of the swamp. All right, guys, I'm up on this side hill. Don't look steep on camera, obviously. We've all figured that out over time. But yeah, pretty steep here. Just gonna take all this wood here. I don't know what's going on. He wanted to save this wood, but I'm not saving nothing. We're gonna start a little fire. Get this stuff out of the way for now. Put it over here, and we got to take that tree down right there and then taper these banks back. But you know, you save wood for so long, and then it's becomes pulp. He's never gonna do nothing with this. But the thing, this side hill I'm on, see right here where my tooth is, big stump. This was all trees, so there's stumps hidden everywhere, and I don't want to blow a track off. You get up on a stump, and next thing you know, you're on your side. So gotta kind of paw around with the teeth to try to find these stumps so I don't run them over. Once you get on a stump with tracks, it just slides. There's no... So we'll take this dirt that I'm going to pull out of this bank right here and put it in the off-road and throw it down where we pulled those stumps yesterday because we need it there. So it's good that we're just not throwing it over a bank. We can reuse it where we need it. people, we're gonna get a little fire going. Toast some marshmallows. Get this cleared up so we can take this tree down. She's a burning now. Get her all stoked up. She's a ripping. 30-foot flames on that bad boy. I could make a monster like old Let's Dig if New York would let me. I don't, you know, they don't like fires around here, so I got enough brush here to put a 100-foot tower. But she's hot, I tell you, she is hot. I feel it in the machine. He's moving the equipment there. We're gonna knock this tree down right here, drop it there in the road, get it on the other side, and then I just pull the stump here in this bank. We're cutting this right here where the dozer is. We're just gonna shape all this so it's mobile, and stay tuned. back inside. Just had a quick cup of coffee with the GC. And yeah, the fire's burning down good. The fire's only been burning for, I don't know, less than an hour. But we're gonna move this tree now so he can cut it up. There we go. Ooh. Put him over there for now. Let him cut the stump off. Grab one more load of dirt out of here, and that should probably do it for the dirt. Hopefully we have enough down there, and we'll be able to take that dozer and grade this right around this whole bend here. If you remember, that was like 4 or 5 foot embankment. We cut it all back and taper this out just so it's more curb appeal, mobile, whatever you want to do to it. It's just too steep. And then we'll dress the culverts up at another point. We're just pushing with weather again. Just hogging it out. Nothing pretty right now. Nothing's finished. Nothing's dressed up. We're just hogging material and then dressing it with the dozer to an extent, because it is wet. If it was dry material, it would be a different story. Fire's burnt down pretty good. Stoked it up a couple times. 2 hours, those piles. You know, that was a pretty big pile, but not super big. Obviously, you've seen bigger on other channels. All right, I'm gonna get some of the sloppy, mucky blue clay out of here. I just almost basically flipped the excavator down in there, went off the bank, and I was rotating at the same time, and she went sideways. So pull this out, put them down in the stump pile down in there, this muck. Get rid of it. Then we should be good on dirt. We'll start tapering these sides out. Then it'll be lunchtime. Then it'll probably be quitting time with the rain, but we'll see. We will see. All right, boys, we will check back. right, guys, so much better, much workable. He could mow to an extent, you know. Then this is gonna get all rip-wrapped anyway, so he wouldn't be mowing into this swale we got put in there for the drainage. It would be just right to the top on up, so that would look nice. Still got to push off those piles down there. That's what we're gonna do. It's been sprinkling, you know, nothing, no major rain, but this, it's annoying rain. Everything like this is all just leachy and mucky. I tried to cut as much out as I could with the excavator, but that's why it's not dressed up too hot. But yeah, it's tracked in, packed in a lot better with that tree going, and we can cut that bank out. There was a big stump right there. Then this side also, the drainage is all slicked off, and once this gets all our rip-wrap in there, that will dress that nice. This will become all mowable. Push this off, and we're gonna get the heck out of here for the day. All right, we got these last few stumps up on top. Get them down to the bottom. All right, guys, got everything stumped out, all loaded out, all that debris of brush loaded out. We will get this flattened and just tapered off at another point, another day. It's just about 3 now, so it didn't rain though. It sprinkled all day, but it didn't get us bad. So we will be on the next. Hopefully, maybe we get onto that septic job tomorrow. All right. Thank you.